711. Ich glaube nicht, dass das mich weiterbringt, oder? Vierstellig haben die gesagt, glaube ich. Ja. Ich muss irgendwo was anderes finden. Hier ist aber nichts. Hier habe ich schon geöffnet alles. Ah. Ja, okay. Das ist hier. Das Problem ist, im Deutschen steht da 7. Also 7.11. In der englischen Version steht da 11.-07. Okay.
Nice.
Das habe ich nicht gecheckt, Mann. Auf Umwege geschafft ihn. Oh. Das sind mehrere Personalakten. Von wem brauchte ich jetzt nochmal? Carter Bradley. Ich weiß es gar nicht mehr. Peggy. Nash Forrest. Wen brauchte ich denn jetzt?
Get a load of this, Peggy. Apparently, I'm a lone wolf type.
Forrest, what are you doing? We don't have time for this. We have a man literally dying on the line, and we're more interested in you.
You're right, I'm sorry. I need to focus on possible candidates. I can read the rest of this later.
Ich weiß aber nicht mehr, welcher das war. Wen brauchte ich denn jetzt nochmal? Was hat ihr denn vorhin gesagt? Ich habe das schon vergessen. Oh. Lawson Karen, nein, das war das nicht. Peggy? War das Peggy? Peggy gesagt?
Hey, Peggy. I think Reggie's on to you and Karen. Maybe don't bring those little drink umbrellas into work for a while.
What? Why are you reading my file? You need to find someone who can help Casey. We already know I can't. Don't waste time.
You're right.
Ja,
I'm
ja,
sorry.
ist ja gut.
I need to focus on possible candidates. I really shouldn't have read both. We're in a hurry.
Ja, ich teste sie einfach alle durch. Egal. Hä? Hab ich die nicht genommen? Oh! What the fuck?
Hey, Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find what we need?
Ich glaube, ich weiß, wen wir anrufen können. Ich habe den Safe auch gekriegt.
I think I know who our best bet is to help Casey and Jason.
All right, good work. Who should I... Hello? Is anybody there? Please, pick up.
Casey, I'm here. What's wrong?
Jason started going pale. I tried to get him to rest, but he just threw up everywhere. What's happening? What do I do?
Warte. Muss ich mir kurz durchlesen. Vielleicht ist da was Wichtiges bei. Als ich bald einen Restaurantkritiker eingestellt habe, hielten mich die Leute für durchgeknallt. Wir haben hier nur 3 Imbissbuden und ein Dinner. Was soll er kritisieren? Meine Antwort lautet, dass man nie davor zurückschrecken darf, die dunkelsten Winkel des Unbekannten oder Henderson zu erkennen. Bradley und Barbara scheinen eine Menge Zeit miteinander zu verbringen. Ich wusste gar nicht, dass sie sich so für Brads Arbeit begeistert. Vielleicht sollte ich mal an ein ihrer Treffen nach Feierabend teilnehmen. Ich wollte schon immer mehr über Ernährung erfahren. Brad und Barbara haben den größten Teil unseres Erste-Hilfe-Kurses verpasst. Brad hat einen Witz über Mund-zu-Mund-Beatmung gemacht, woraufhin Barbara wütend abgedampft ist. Der Scherz war gar nicht übel. Also ich habe die Nummer 542 4293. Also Bradley und Barbara, okay. Hat er vorhin Alkohol getrunken? Er fällt in einen Schockzustand. Peggy, was hat die Krankenschwester gesagt?
Peggy? I'm drawing a bit of a blank here.
Forrest, I think he's going into shock. But the bleeding seems to slow down. Did I mess up? Jason, I'm sorry.
Casey, calm down. You've done everything right. I need you to listen to me, okay? For Jason.
What did the nurse say to do about shock?
Jason Wunden müssen höher gelagert werden. Er legt Jason Beine hoch. Ja.
Casey, I need you to elevate Jason's legs. We need to get the blood flowing to his vital organs.
Got it. Jason, stay with me. I'm just gonna move you. This might hurt. Okay. I propped his legs up on some boxes. I'm looking at my notes. We need to get Jason as warm and comfortable as possible. Do you have anything you could use nearby, Casey? Yeah. I still have some laundry next to me. I'll wrap him in some blankets. Just give me a second. Sorry. Sorry. I'm done. You're gonna be okay, Jason. Just relax now, okay? Oh, I'm scared. He's not doing well. Is he gonna?
Er wird es schaffen.
Jason is going to be fine. Just make sure he knows he's going to be okay, okay?
Okay. Please. I can't give him what he needs. Please sit down. I can't lose him. All right, Forrest. We need to hurry. Jason doesn't sound like he's doing too well. You said you knew who to call earlier? Who was it?
Brad's our best option. He lives on Axdown Lane. His number is 542-4298.
Brad? Ugh. Forrest. Brad? Are you sure there's nobody else we can call?
Look, I know you aren't Brad's biggest fan, but this isn't about you or Brad. It's about what's best for Jason.
Fine. You're right. I just need to remember this is for Jason and Casey. Jason and Casey.
Peggy?
Yeah, I know. Calling now. Bradley, it's Peggy. Something's happened and I need you. No, I don't need you as in... Bradley, quit being an asshole and listen to me. Shut up for once and listen. Somebody has been stabbed and they need your help. Yes, stabbed. At 25 Nancy Drive. There's no ambulances. They need help ASAP or they won't make it. Bradley, yes, I know you're just a food critic, Bradley, but, I'm here with Forrest, and he said you were our best bet. You were at the K-Fam first aid session, right? So you at least have some training. Sure, but even still, you're our best bet. Thank you. Remember, you're looking for Jason and Casey.
Well?
I don't know. He was pretty upset about a fight with Barbara. But at least we have a volunteer.
All right. Well, we better let Casey know what's going on. Hello, Casey. Are you there? How are we doing?
Bad. Jason seemed really weak and then just started thrashing.
ist verletzt. Wie geht es Ihnen jetzt?
What about now? Is he still thrashing?
He's passed out. Please tell me you found someone to help.
Casey, help is on the way. My colleague will be there soon.
You hear that, Jason? Someone is coming. You're gonna be just fine. Just hold on for me, okay? Just hold on. Come on. That must be them. Okay. Forrest, we'll call you back later. I have to go now. Good luck, everyone. God, I hope he's gonna be all right.
And with that, the show moves on. We're sending our best wishes to Jason. Well, after all that excitement, I think we could use some music.
Come back upstairs when you're ready.
Ja, da bin ich da durch jetzt.
It's getting pretty late. This might be your last break for the night, so try to enjoy it. Give me a buzz when you want to go back on air.
Ist ein Boss also.
Let's roll.
You got it. We've got another call coming through, too. Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
Welcome back to 189.16, The Scream. I believe we have another caller on the line. How are you tonight, caller?
Forrest! It's me, Roller Ricky. Oh, and Maxie's here too.
Schön, dass du dich
Good
meldest.
to hear from you again. How are you both doing?
Oh, we're good, man, thanks to you. You're like our guardian angel.
That wouldn't be a bad look for you, Forrest. A little White Wing Halo number? Maybe something for the K-Fam Halloween party.
All right, everyone, let's calm down. Ricky, I'm just glad we could help you and Maxie.
Is there anything else we can help you with, Ricky?
Actually, I think I have some info that might help you.
Wirklich?
Oh? What's that?
You see, man, me and Jason know each other.
You know each other?
Yeah, we went to Gallows High and played on the football team together. He was a gnarly offensive linesman, and I was our star wide receiver. Runner Ricky, they called me.
All right, and what does that have to do with tonight?
Well, because George, the guy who drowned, he was on our team too.
Tell me about him. What was George like?
I didn't know him for long, man. Sad to say. We had our first team party on the night he drowned. He seemed like such a good dude.
Ricky, were you there when George drowned?
No, man. Once the party turned, I beat feet out of there. Man, I remember George and his girl there. There was a whole lot of love, man. I could see it, you know?
George's girl? Ricky, who was the girl? She might just be the one behind all of this.
What? No way, man. There was so much love there. I can't believe she'd ever be capable of anything like this.
Ricky, please. What was her name?
I never got her name, man. He just called her Bean. I didn't really know her before or see her after that.
Then what did she look like? Please, tell us anything you remember.
I just remember a pretty girl, man. I'm sorry.
Ricky, you said the party didn't last long. What happened?
We were just having a good time, and then the next thing I knew, everyone was running for their life. I looked up and saw a goddamn whistling man in the trees. And I never ran so fast in my life. I ran straight home. Didn't know about George until next morning at school.
I'm guessing it was whistling night, wasn't it? That the whistling man was just another kid.
Yeah. I don't know how George died, but I always felt like if anyone deserved to die that night, it should have been me. And
Das war nicht deine Schuld, das ist schrecklich. Wenn du nicht weggelaufen wärst.
Wonder what would have happened if you didn't run.
Forrest.
no, I know what you mean. I wondered that for a long time, but yeah, just thought I'd tell you all what I know.
Thank you, Ricky.
This helps. Thank you.
You got it, man. Anyway, I think it's time for me and Maxie to free up your phone lines. Thanks for listening, man. I'll let you to it.
Night, Ricky. All right, folks. Looks like we got a new lead in the case. If anyone has any info about this mysterious being, please call in.
If she was George's girlfriend back then, she's probably in her mid to late 30s now. Huh. Oh, we have another call coming in, but hang on.
What's up, Peggy? Peggy?
You're gonna want to take this call off the air.
Who is it?
Just do it.
All right, folks, it's time for another track. Here's one to help you sit back and relax. We'll be right back after this. You're gonna love this next track. I hope this is good news, Peggy. Who have we got?
Find out for yourself on line 1.
Hello?
Forrest! I'm glad I got back through to you. Sounds like it's been a busy night, huh?
Surprise! It's Leslie, our 911 operator, leading the charge from Henderson to come save us. It's so good to hear from you. Are you okay?
We're doing okay. Sarah and I are both happy to be headed back home.
We're happy to have you too. Wait, Sarah?
Oh, yeah, I mean Deputy Martinez. Anyway, we got back into radio range a little while ago. We've been listening in, but haven't been able to get through until now.
Ever since you found Sheriff Matthews, it's only gotten worse. It's been a long night.
Well, it shouldn't be too much longer now. I'm glad I got through to you. I wanted to let you all know what's going on. I made it to Henderson. Turns out somebody had cut the phone lines, and they had no idea what was happening. After I told them, well, their sheriff sent a goddamn squad back with me to stop this.
That's great news. That's crazy about the phone lines, though. Do you think the Whistling Man cut them?
I'm guessing so. I don't know how the Whistling Man did it. But that doesn't matter right now. Listen, we're coming in hot, but we need your help. I know Gallows Creek isn't a big town, but if we don't know where the Whistling Man is, we can't get him. Her. That's where you come in.
Haben wir nicht schon genug geholfen? Wie können wir helfen?
You can count on us. What do you need?
It might be a long shot, but here goes. The Whistling Man already called up a few times. I bet she calls again. We're still a little ways out of town, so if she calls, stall her. Buy as much time as you can for us to get in. And while you're talking to her, try to figure out where she is. We'll be listening in, so once her location is known, we'll head straight there and end this nightmare.
I'll do my best.
I know you will. Heck, I can see the headlines now. Forrest Nash's interview of a lifetime. Anyway, I'll radio the other cars and tell them the plan is a go. Hopefully the next time I see you, it'll be with our killer behind bars. Take care now.
We'll see you soon, Leslie. Oh, thank God. It sounds like this is almost over. We're nearly through this.
Lass uns wieder auf Sendung gehen. Und so einfach wird das bestimmt nicht.
I hope you're right. The sooner this is over, the better.
I am right. Trust me. Anyway, we should get you back on air. Taking callers is the only way to see this through. Bringing you back live now.
Welcome back to The Scream with me, Forrest Nash. The line is lit up, but before I get to our next caller, I just want to say, things are looking up. It's almost over. But for now, let's bring in our next caller.
Call waiting. Better take it. They might need our help.
Okay. Machen wir.
Evening, caller. This is Forrest Nash.
Forrest?
Casey, is that you? Are you all right?
Forrest, it's Jason.
Mach dir keine Sorgen. Ist er stabil? Oh nein. Ist er
What
stabil?
about Jason? Is he okay?
He's gone.
Oh, Jason.
Your
Jason
friend.
ist
They
tot.
tried everything they could. They said he just lost too much blood.
Bist du noch da?
Are they still with you? Can we...
Your friend? No, they just left. They seemed really shaken.
I'll have to call them up tomorrow.
I can't believe he's gone. Could I have done more?
You did everything you could have done. You both did. I'm sure Jason knows that.
Thank you, Forrest. I really hope so.
Hey, guys, I'm really sorry, but there's a call on the other line. I just need to make sure we don't have another situation brewing.
It's all right, Peggy. I understand. Do what you need to do.
Thank you, Casey. I'll be right back.
Forrest?
Yes, Casey?
Before Jason passed out, I asked him who did this, and I think he knew who attacked him.
Are you serious?
Yeah! He said it had to do with a boy named George Barrow?
It all keeps coming back to George Barrow.
He said that George died during... God, what was it? Whistling night? Some kind of prank night. And that the person who stabbed him wanted revenge for George.
Casey, are you absolutely sure this is what Jason said?
Yeah, I think so. Jason still seemed with it when he was telling me. So I don't doubt what he said.
Did you say Jason told you who the Whistling Man is?
He did. He said it was a woman. They went to school together. Somebody called
What?
Oh.
What happened? Are we still on air?
Junge.
No, we're not.
Ich glaube, der Dude ist hier drin.
How do we get it back on?
I don't, we can use the emergency generator down in the basement. Reggie picked it up a while ago in case we ever needed to do an emergency broadcast.
An emergency broadcast?
Emergency? You know, nuclear war, alien attack, broadcasting a serial killer's location to the cops so we can end this nightmare.
Fair point.
It's in the storage area in the far back corner, up on the wall. You might have spotted it earlier when you were digging around for all those tapes. It'll have a big red button. Just press that. I'll see you when you're back.
Wo ist der? Hä? Großer roter... Da. Kann ich da ran? Nee. Da ist halt die großer roter Knopf, aber
This door's been shut all night.
geh in den Keller und schalte den Notstrom ein, Junge. Ich bin mir nicht sicher, ob das eine gute Idee ist. Hey, wer auch immer hier den Strom abgeschaltet hat, der wird vermutlich unten auf mich warten, ne? Überall der Strom aus oder nur hier? Oh, überall, glaube ich. Das ist eine verdammte Scheißidee, in den Keller zu gehen. Während der Scheißstrom ausgefallen ist und sich draußen ein Serienmörder befindet. Ist die Frage, wo genau im Keller? Hier vielleicht? Junge, die Tür ist zu, Alter. Die war nicht vorhin zu. Oder doch? Und hier überhaupt noch Licht? Die Frage ist, wo im Keller ist denn der Schalter? Geh in den Keller und schalte den Notstrom ein. Zuletzt gespielt. Prinzip. Hier ist er wohl nicht. So, ich rate mal, ich muss hier durch. Hier ist nirgendwo ein roter Schalter und macht den Strom an. Wo ist denn der Strom?
Far back corner.
Ganz hinten in der Ecke. Warum ist diese Ladestation so groß? Ja, das frage ich mich auch. Hier rechts oder hier links? Fucking dunkel, Alter. Hier ist es nicht, da muss ich da hinten hin. Ich bin so im Arsch. Fuck you, Alter. Fuck you. Ich will mich gleich zu Tode erschrecken, ich schwör. Das ist ein Stromding, aber... Also, wie gehe ich noch in Deckung? Ah.
That must be it. Boom! We've got power.
Oh, fuck you.
The Whistling Man. I need to warn Peggy.
Aber ich kann nicht hier irgendwo antworten? Nee.
Peggy, are you there? Are you... Peggy! I need to get back upstairs. What the hell?
Oh, was? Was war das? Oh nein.
Oh no.
Peggy ist weg.
Where'd you go?
Oh oh. Ey!
What the...
Du kleiner Hund, lass mich raus!
Way.
Der
This can't be
Peggy.
happening.
Oh oh. Der Pfeifer, Junge. Scheiße, was mache ich hier?
A call.
Welchen Knopf muss ich hier drücken jetzt?
Did Dawn press the Peggy button? Did she want me to hit it on my end? Where's Peggy, Dawn?
Have some patience, Forrest. It's almost the end of the night, almost the end of the show. But it's not over just yet. Got a little time still. So let's make the most of it.
Was meinst du?
What do you mean? Make the most of it how?
Well, I thought we'd end tonight's Whistling Man special with a special guest. The one who started it all. Oh, let me take that out of your mouth and...
You crazy bitch! Let me go!
Welcome to the air, Mr. Teddy Gallows Jr.
Wait,
It's all gonna come out tonight, Teddy. Your daddy and his money saved you 20 years ago. He crawled out of his coffin with all the money in the world.
wait. Where the hell is Teddy? How are you talking to him if you're here with me?
Because I'm not there with you, Forrest. I'm here with Teddy. And if he says where that is, well, he knows he'll get it.
Du bist doch hier.
I can see you. You're standing right in front of me.
Oh, I get it. You're wondering who's there at the station with you. Forrest Nash, let me introduce you and all of Gallows Creek to my boy, Henry Barrow.
Your son? You mean you... Wait, that he...
Yes, Forrest. He and I had a son.
So there were two whistling men tonight. Of course! That explains how you were always able to get around town so quickly.
Hang on. Did you say Barrow? Then are you?
Let me just get this mask off. Damn uncomfortable thing. No wonder Mooney went crazy wearing this. There we go.
Marie Campbell?
Campbell?
George's old girl. Oh. Well, it sure has been years since I last saw. Oh, God damn it.
Doch nicht Dawn?
Marie Campbell. So, not Dawn, huh?
No, not Dawn.
What are you going to...
Everyone's gonna know now what Teddy did. He killed George that night. This night. 20 years ago.
Junge, Junge.
Listen to me. You...
You're gonna talk when I talk to you. And not a moment before. Meanwhile, Forrest, I'm gonna give you the chance to talk. You're gonna help me reveal what really happened to George all those years ago.
Gar nicht in
I won't
Frage.
do it, Marie. I won't be part of this.
You sure that's what you wanna do, Forrest? Last chance.
All right. I'll do it.
Good. Then let's talk about the night George was murdered.
Murdered? Listen,
I said you speak when you're spoken to. Now, I know you've done some good work tonight in piecing together what happened to George 20 years ago, and that's why I want you to interview us.
Das kriege ich hin, wenn du das sagst. In Ernst jetzt?
If you say so. I'm not really in a position to argue.
I'm happy we have your cooperation. Do a good job. And hell, you might be the only one to leave here alive.
need to drag this out. If I can buy Leslie time to get back to Gallows Creek, and if I can find out where Marie is, then this can end. Teddy, we'll start with you. Just, talk me through what happened that night. How did it start?
How would I know? It was 20 years ago.
Lage mal, sei ehrlich, Ted.
Teddy, be honest with me or we're both going to die.
Honest? Forrest, I'm trapped here with a psycho. Ow. What the hell? God damn it. Okay. Our first team party was coming up. And when I saw the date it was scheduled for, I had an idea for a way we could prank the new guys.
I understand that kids in Gallows Creek know tonight as Whistling Night. I'm guessing that's what you mean?
Well, we didn't have a name for it then. It was just the night that Mooney went missing. But Whistling Night is what they'd call it later.
Wait. You mean this was the first Whistling Night?
Keep talking, Teddy.
We went up near Whistling Point. God, who was there? Me, Jason, and George, of course. But George didn't come alone. He brought Marie.
And Roller Ricky. He was there too, wasn't he?
Yes, Ricky was there too. Runner Ricky, our wide receiver. I helped him off the bottle, you know. Because I'm a decent man.
Is that so?
Yes, it is. He came apart one day. Some people do. He had some issues. Wasn't stable. I didn't want him to hurt his chances in life. So, I helped him keep himself together.
You were afraid he would talk about that night, weren't you?
Keep talking.
About midway through the night, we put the prank into action.
We looked up at the trees and saw Jason there. Bloody, like he'd just been stabbed. And the Whistling Man. Everyone ran, screaming. George and I and Ricky, we got left behind. But Ricky was in on it too. I know he was. He and Teddy were as close as anybody. Teddy must have told him the plan.
Nein, Ricky wusste es nicht. Du hast Ricky gefragt. Hast du Ricky gefragt?
Did you ask Ricky if he knew or not?
I didn't see any reason to. Why?
Because Ricky phoned up earlier. He didn't know anything about it, Marie.
What?
He had no idea what was happening. He said he was as terrified as anybody. Isn't that right, Teddy? You didn't tell him, did you?
Ricky never could keep his mouth shut. If we told him, he would have given everything away.
But well, it doesn't matter. He didn't run his mouth enough to tell anybody about it afterwards. He's still guilty.
It was just a stupid prank.
Warte, schlag ihn, Marie.
How can you still say it was just a prank?
Oh, come on! Oh, God damn it!
You made George think Jason had been murdered. He thought his best friend was dead.
And so tonight you stabbed him for real?
It's the role he wanted to play.
If I'd saved Jason, maybe I could have derailed her for a bit.
Enough about him. Me and George took off running, but somehow we got separated in the woods. I ended up near the bottom of Whistling Point, and when I noticed George wasn't with me, I panicked. And then, I don't know how he snuck up on me, but the Whistling Man grabs me. I scream, and he starts laughing, telling me it's just a joke.
I could stall for time here.
War es? Was ist als nächstes passiert? Wie hast du dich gefühlt?
How did you feel in that moment?
I felt like nothing was real. I felt small and
Wer war unter der Maske? Was ist als nächstes passiert?
Tell me what happened next.
I suddenly recognized it was Chuck. Chuck, Brody. It was the whistling man. Laughing away.
Der Footballspieler, ne?
But then he stops. And he's looking up. At the top of Whistling Point.
What was he looking at? Teddy, what happened next?
Nothing. I mean, it was just
Teddy?
George fell off Whistling Point.
Weißt du das? Warum ist er gestürzt?
Why'd he fall, Teddy?
He just
You pushed him. You were up there. You were dressed as the Whistling Man too, and
I didn't push him, god damn it! I just chased him up there and he kept backing up. When I saw he was about to go over, I reached out. That's what you saw.
you liar!
It's not my fault. He didn't know it was a joke. If he'd had any brains, he would have realized. Ugh. You bitch. No one's going to believe this. After all you did.
Ich glaube ihr. Was soll dann diese Vertuschung, selbst wenn du ihn nicht geschubst hast?
Even if you didn't push him, you still chased him to his death.
I can't be blamed for someone not getting a joke. Ugh.
I think Marie would disagree. But if you really felt that way, why the cover-up?
My future was at stake, Nash. You know what it's like. People like us are bred for bigger things. I'm going to be the mayor of this town, Forrest. And then governor. And then, who knows? What happened that night was tragic. It should never have happened. But it was a mistake. It was just a stupid joke gone wrong. So my father sent Clive out to clean it up. Why should a blip ruin my future?
George was a blip?
That's an evil thing to say, Teddy.
That's the way it is. My father agreed with me.
You never found his body, Marie?
I looked all night. Jogger found him the next morning, washed up on the river. Instead of telling the truth, she lied. She said she found him in the reservoir.
Our jazz runner, Sandra Sharp. Guess we'll never learn why she lied now.
Everyone was in on it, Forrest. Even the coroner wrote a fake report. Said George was drinking. That he'd just got himself into trouble. And
Fake report? I only heard the tapes.
you'd be disgusted by it.
For all it's worth, Virginia didn't have much of a choice. She had a sick sister whose treatments she couldn't afford. She played along with the gallows to save her sister's life. And her own.
Even still, she should have told the truth. I did my part. I tried everything I could think of. I even went to the newspaper, but no, that coward killed the story. But Maurice Russell is dead now.
Das muss die Hölle für dich gewesen sein. Ich muss aufhören. Wann hört das Töten endlich auf?
When will the killing end, Marie?
End? When does it end?
You can't kill the world. This has to stop sometime.
It has to. Never should have started. You shouldn't have pushed my George on the cliff. He should have been punished. But he's coming to a stop. At least for now. Here, where George and I first met, before he joined your football team. Was right after he shot the winning throw.
Wait a sec.
Weil mir wie Teddy gefahren. In der Turnhalle, im Footballplatz, im Rollschuh waren. Ah. Ich weiß es nicht.
We're at Gallows Creek High, in the gymnasium.
That's right, Forrest. Not that it matters, but yes, we're here. Anyway, I think that about wraps up the interview with Teddy. So...
Marie? Where? Oh my god.
Peggy!
Teddy?
You gotta help me.
Quiet. You'll talk more later. Now I have to talk to someone who mattered more than you ever did. Peggy. It's been so long since I've seen your face. I worried you wouldn't come.
Marie! Oh my god. I thought you...
And here I was, thinking you'd forgot me.
I'd never forget my own sister.
Schwester?
What the hell? Peggy, what's happening? Why are you even there?
Wanna explain, Peggy?
Earlier, while you were speaking to Casey, I got a call. You remember? Well, it was from Dawn. She said that my sister Marie was there that night George died, and that I should come to the gym for a reunion.
And when you walked in, you found out.
That my sister is the Whistling Man.
Good to see you too, Peggy.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
She said that it was my last chance to see my sister. I knew if I told you, you'd try to stop me or come with me when we need you on the radio, and I just...
You should have said something. You should have told me.
I know, okay? I should have. But I didn't imagine this situation then, so just... What happened to you, Marie? You just disappeared one day.
Disappeared? I was thrown out, Peggy. I begged Mom and Dad to do something about what happened that night, but did they care? No, they told me to stay quiet. They only cared when they learned I'd been with George, and
Marie, I'm so sorry. I never knew.
It's not your fault. Really, it's Mom and Dad I should be seeing right now. But since they're dead and gone, well, I'll have to settle for the next best thing.
Der nächstbesten? What's Peggy?
Next best thing? Do you mean?
Someone has to pay for what they did.
Marie, please.
Mom and Dad are gone, Peggy. Besides, you forgot me. Just like the rest. You forgot.
Is there any way I can prove Peggy
Wir beweisen, dass
didn't
Peggy
forget
Marie... Wenn hier...
It hurt to be forgotten.
I never forgot you.
Well, no one's gonna forget now.
Nein!
Peggy! No!
Verdammte Scheiße! Ich war doch noch am Suchen hier.
Henry, kill him.
Was mache ich jetzt?
Henry, you don't have to do this. There's still time to make the right decision.
Henderson police! Freeze! No! Henry! Get out of there! We have one wounded, one dead, and we're in pursuit of the
Ich will hier raus, ich will den verfolgen, ich will den in den Arsch treten.
Henderson police! Freeze!
Forrest.
Leslie, how's Peggy?
She... Oh my god.
Peggy, where's Marie?
Gone. Bolted right as we got here. police are right on her heels. Won't be long now. It's over, Forrest.
Ja, die sind alle tot, Mann. Wie sah Peggy aus? Tammy. Hätte ich mehr retten können? Verdammte Scheiße, Mann. Ich hätte auf jeden Fall deutlich mehr retten können. Verdammt. Ich hätte mir mehr Mühe geben sollen. Dann sind sie alle tot.
It's a killer frequency. I can feel my heartbeat and it's bursting out of my chest. But the radio's on and it's playing the song we love.
Sandra, Jason, Teddy, Chuck.
Suspect cornered at the top of Whistling Point. Stop! Put your hands in the air! Get down on the ground!